Some people see the things as they are and say why, and some other people dream of things that never were and say why not. In the year 1996, 7 technocrats with education from top institutes of India and abroad, in order to place Odisha in the educational map of the country, started National Institute of Science and Technology in the hills of Palur and the hinterlands of Barampur. This day stands in cognizance to the effort that was put 18 years ago. Seated on the Palur hills and surrounded by the green hills all around, National Institute of Science and Technology, which is a laudable gift of the SM Charitable Educational Trust to the southern Odisha, came into being in the remote corner of Barampur in 1996 with a lofty mission to create an educational institute for nurturing quality engineers and managers for growth of Indian industries, to develop entrepreneurs and to pursue innovative research on emerging technologies for the future generation, and with the robust vision to create engineering minds capable of mastering the global challenges of tomorrow's technology. Looking at the present grand structure of NIST, it is difficult to conjecture what it was when it got inaugurated by Honorable Shri J.B. Patnaik, the then Chief Minister of Odisha, and was housed in the campus of Barampur University. After his short stay in the university campus, the institute shifted to its own premises, a barren land in Palur Hills. Ever since, it grew by leaps and bounds, both in quality and quantity, and in no time, it shot into prominence as one of the premier engineering colleges and one of the most sought-after B schools of the country. Now it is home to 3,500 students from 16 different states of the country. Nestled in the green hills of Palur, the sprawling campus of NIST, spread over 55 acres of land, just half an hour drive from the historical city of Barampur, is inch by inch eco-friendly. The first building in the campus, the lecture hall complex, is a 5-floor building of over 70,000 square feet of space. Furnished with all modern amenities, it houses classrooms, laboratories, seminar halls, conference halls required for the School of Electrical Sciences. Apart from this, the building also has the server room, which controls and maintains all the computer networks, both LAN and Wi-Fi, working in the campus, and a full-fledged examination section to execute the internal examinations as well as the university examinations in the most fairest ways. The Galleria is a 4-floor architectural marvel built over 1,20,000 square feet of area. It is one of its kind with 16 lecture halls along with laboratories, seminar halls, conference halls required for the School of Computer Science and Engineering. A 400-seated central auditorium is a major attraction in the building, which has multiple uses for placement drives, workshops, seminars and conferences. The Onlooker's Pride Octagon is a multi-storied, multi-purpose masterpiece. Built over 50,000 square feet of area, this building houses the classrooms, laboratories, seminar halls, conference halls, which are used for the MCA program. The Mammoth Central Library has approximately 44,000 books of different categories. It is fully computerized and is running with an efficient ERP system. The users can search books, journals, periodicals, and electronic media by logging into the Institute's ERP system from any part of the Institute. The library has CCTV cameras to monitor and ensure security of the library resources. The library has dedicated terminals of 30 thin clients and 30 PCs for online access of e-journals, digital books and periodicals. A 400-seated food court equipped with modern conveniences like roti making machine, steam cooking, mineral water plant, automated peeling machines is available for day scholars, staff and faculty members. A fast food center operates from 7 to 7 every day. The stupendous building that stands at the farthest eastern corner of the campus is the atrium. Built over 150,000 square feet of area, this building handles the classrooms, laboratories, seminar halls and conference halls required for the first year and second year courses of all disciplines. Apart from these, several centers like the Center of Mechatronics, Center of Image Processing and Cryptology, Center of Knowledge Engineering, Center of Industrial Automation Control, Center of Renewable Energy and Center of Nanotechnology and others are also operational in this building. The building also hosts the Central Computer Center, Library for Literature and Competitive Examinations and Foreign Language Laboratory. The TIFAC Research Center, the hub of research activities of NIST, is built over 25,000 square feet of land. It handles the advanced and well-equipped laboratories for PG programs of School of Electrical Sciences, along with classrooms, seminar halls and conference halls. The major laboratories in this building are 3G, 4G Communication Laboratory, Microwave Design and Fabrication Laboratory, VLSI Design Laboratory, Embedded System Laboratory, Optoelectronics Laboratory, National Instrument Laboratory, Nanotechnology Laboratory, and the Cadence Center of Excellence. The campus also houses a central workshop, Entrepreneurship Development Center, Facility Center, Generator Room, Transport Office, Yoga Center, Aquarium, Dog's Den, a moose arena, guinea pig's tunnel, gymnasium, and other terminals such as bank, bookshop, Xerox center, and ATM counter. A 24/7 operational healthcare center is maintained to look after the healthcare and meet the medical exigencies of all Nistians. The rich sports infrastructure of NIST consists of a semi-Olympic sized swimming pool, floodlit tennis court, basketball court, and volleyball court. Matted with a rich flora, NIST has over 2,000 varieties of trees in the campus. The other features which add to the beauty of the campus are the gardens, lawns, fountains, and waterfalls. There are separate hostels for both boys and the girls inside the campus of the institute, housing approximately 1,500 students. They are equipped with all modern facilities to cater to the needs of its inmates. Each hostel has its own cafeteria setup. The institute takes utmost care to provide required facilities for girls and women employees of the campus. Separate common rooms and restrooms in each building for women students and staff are present in the campus. An indoor stadium of 40,000 square feet is being built on the campus. It will have the squash courts, indoor badminton courts, stage with seating for 2,000 students, indoor volleyball court, indoor basketball court, table tennis court, and billiards. In addition, the mechanical and civil engineering building of over 1 lakh square feet is under construction. NIST is accredited by All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE New Delhi, and affiliated to Biju Patnaik University of Technology, BPUT Odisha. It provides various courses like flagship program BTech, MTech, MBA, MCA and PhD. Nist is known for its quality education and the pedagogy of teaching. Along with the traditional chalk and talk methodology of teaching, different advanced teaching learning approaches have been adopted by Nist faculty members. Students' participatory interactive method has been largely put to use both in lectures and laboratory activities. Most subjects are taught through PowerPoint presentations with the audio and video aids. Use of the NPTEL web and video courses serve as supplementary materials for course curriculum. The live lectures through video conferencing delivered by reputed professors of IITs, IIITs, NITs, IISCs and other renowned institutes and industries expose the students to the rich standards of teaching and learning processes of the country and the world. In addition to that, the use of Pearson DigiClass with Pearson contents serve as a huge reservoir of study resources. The institute has its own e-teaching portal, Ask Nist. The state-of-the-art laboratories provide a platform for students to get hands-on with machines and learn by doing. To implement heuristic model of education, the institute encourages the students to give seminar presentations, project presentations and paper presentations both in the college and outside. They are even sponsored by the institute to attend seminars, conferences and workshops organized in the country and abroad. The institute has a unique concept of hostel coaching facility to ensure better understanding of the students. Besides the regular credit courses, students are also given training on additional courses such as MATLAB, PSpice, Multimedia, VLSI Design, Robotics, ProE, ANSYS, Exata, Maya, 3D Max, 3D Studio Suite and others in different semesters. Soft skills and life skill training programs and various other special skill development programs are extensively provided during summer. The industrial training programs through MOUs with the different companies like Cadence, National Instruments, SAP Labs, IBM, Oracle and foreign language courses are imparted to the students to make them industry ready. NIST's own innovative program, the English Reading Revolution tests are also conducted regularly to improve reading ability, writing ability and communication skills among the students of the institute. NIST Center of Excellence at Bhubaneswar through employment-oriented training programs on cutting-edge technology caters to the technological requirements of students from different colleges, universities and industries. Students from IITs and NITs also come to NIST to do their research during summer internship programs. To further encourage the students in their pursuit of studies and research, the institute provides several financial aids and friendship to its students through various schemes of scholarships. The faculty members of NIST are selected through very strict and intensive interviews from top universities of the country. NIST boasts of producing 4 Boys Cast faculty scholars who have been funded by Government of India to pursue postgraduate research in the top institutes in USA and Germany. 3 Fulbright scholars. 3 of its faculty have won the Samanta Chandrasekhar Young Scientist Award given by the Government of Odisha. 2 AICTE funded emeritus professors working at NIST. 3 faculty members have been awarded with OTC Young Scientist Awards. More than 25 postdoctorate scholars have been awarded to the institute faculty. More than 35 faculty of the institute are from the IITs and more than 15 faculty members are from foreign universities. The institute has signed an MOU with the Wipro Mission 10X program, under which many faculty members have been trained in modern pedagogies. Similarly, the Institute's core members are trained in the Wipro Academic Leadership Program and other executive programs conducted by IIM Ahmedabad, Intel Corporation Bangalore and ISB Hyderabad. They are responsible for knowledge transfer throughout the faculty and student community. The Nist is not satisfied with the excellence of the academic alone. It strives for the holistic development of the students so that they can be citizen engineers of tomorrow. It gives ample scope to the students to be ambidextrous in both academics and extracurricular activities. Involvement in various club affairs adds to the technical zing of the outside classroom activities. The Nist Robotics Club was felicitated with a national award for its best idea in designing robots in the National Robotics Competition, the Robocon 2010. Technofests, sports meets, and cultural programs keep the spirit of competition in top gear among the student community. Nist, in association with the Youth Hostels Association of India, organizes the National Himalayan Trekking Program every year for the students. The institute has provision for swimming, parasailing, zorbing, and wall climbing in the campus premises. In addition to this, the college organizes an annual cricket tournament, Asim Memorial Engineers Cup, for the students of the university. It also organizes the basketball tournament, Argonauts Trophy, where students from different states come and participate. Besides its concern for quality teaching, NIST is also keen in maintaining a high standard in research work. There is a happy blending of teaching and research in the institute. It is almost mandatory on the part of the teachers to do their research work in respective fields and make presentations of their research findings in the Thursday seminars every week. Through the Institute's unique model of undergraduate research program, in line with the surge of IIT Kanpur, around 20 students are selected every year to do research along with the faculty members of the Institute and publish their research papers in reputed national and international journals. Many a student have been fully sponsored by the Institute to present their research papers in foreign universities and institutes. Its installation of the wind PV hybrid power center of 5 kilowatt, gasifier-based power generation worth 25 kilowatt, kitchen-waste biogas generation of 1 ton capacity, solar thermal steam cooking, and remote energy management system are examples of the benchmark research activities at NIST. In order to augment research activities, NIST has collaborated with many universities and industries. To only give a few instances, Nist has signed an MOU with the National Taiwan University and University of Electrocommunications Japan for research collaboration in the field of nanosciences, communications, and semiconductor technology. It has signed an MOU with industries like Sandhur and Sanmoksha for collaborative work in the area of nanotechnology and renewable energy. It has collaboration with IIT Kharagpur for MHRD Virtual Laboratory Project and IIT Bombay for NMEICT project. Recently, the Institute has bagged the DST Ukiri Award for joint research collaboration with Heriot-Watt University, Edinburgh for 35,000 UK pounds. The research activities at NIST have generated many centres of excellence funded by both government organizations and industries. It has such leading centres like DST FIST Centre, Taifa Co Centre, Advanced Computing Centre, Cadence Centre of Excellence, IBM Centre of Excellence, SAP Asia Pacific Centre of Excellence, National Instrument Centre of Excellence, Centre of Mechatronics, Centre of Image Processing and Cryptology, Centre of Knowledge Engineering, Centre of Industrial Automation Control, Centre of Renewable Energy, and Centre of Nanotechnology. Nist Technology and Consulting Services is a division of the National Institute of Science and Technology and was set up to provide high quality and up-to-date IT services for the use of the colleges and to be provided at a low price to various organizations in Odisha and other regions of India. The online information system and intramural system are the products of NTCS. It provides the complete ERP system for NIST and has been successfully made the campus a paperless campus. The team of software engineers work day in and day out to develop various programs and thereby enrich the interactive interface of the institute. NIST has a strong placement cell which handles both training and placement of the students. In order to gain sizable campus recruitment, NIST has established long-lasting campus corporate relationships with the top MNCs to train, develop and certify the graduating students every year. The institute imparts training on soft skills and domain enhancement programs. NIST is one of the most sought-after destinations for placement activities for many top-notch companies of the country and the world. It has retained its quality in preparing the students for campus selection, for which companies visit the institute year after year for employing students. The placement of students in NIST has been its crowning glory. Top MNCs, IT companies have recruited hundreds of students each year since its inception. More than 300 students are placed in top 4 companies. The institute has created an enviable record in placement even during the recessive period. Most importantly, the quality of placements, average salaries, highest salary and others is considered benchmark in Eastern India. The institute is a top 100 accredited institute of Wipro, Infosys, HCL, Tech Mahindra, Mindtree, Mahindra Satyam, Capgemini and TCS. It holds the distinction of bringing top-notch companies such as Microsoft, NetLogic, Sasken, IBM and Accenture to its campus. The institute has a strong entrepreneurial culture, having established its DST and MSME funded incubators in the campus like K Technologies, Solanex, WizBiz Technologies, Corporate Gurukul, Smart Displays and others. More than 24 entrepreneurs amongst its alumni are testimony to its avowed aim of producing job creators. The NIST takes pride in the fact that its alumni are found in every nook and corner of the world. They have occupied enviable positions of distinction in different companies as well as entrepreneurial ventures. NIST, in its 18 years of existence, has been an innovator in best practices. The unique administrative model of extensive decentralization of decision making and financial devolution of powers makes it an ideal ground for the development of leadership qualities. It has a hierarchical structure at par with all government institutions, with the director at the helm of the affairs and principal, placement director and finance officer controlling different departments under jurisdiction. There are intermediary officers like the course coordinators and batch coordinators facilitating the administration, liaisoning between principal and the heads of the departments of different branches. The institute publishes Nist e-News, a monthly newsletter to keep the members of the Nist family updated with the happenings of the institute. It keeps record of faculty and student participation in workshops and seminars, paper presentations, paper publications, workshops and conferences organized at NIST, as well as students' articles on various issues related to society. Nistian is a half-yearly magazine which publishes the creative and imaginative articles written by students and faculty members. Apart from these, there is also a wall magazine, Provoke, where students post their views, reviews, paintings and creative art. Wall posters, magazines, souvenirs are also published during ISTE and IEEE Technofest and cultural programs. In order to ensure better delivery of knowledge and learning resources, the Institute makes sure that every student writes their feedback about the faculty members and the teaching processes. The Institute's continuous strive for excellence is also reflected in the model of student counseling system, through which a faculty member discusses the issues of students personally related to their classes, hostels, food and all, so that measures can be taken to make the practices better. Further, to deal with the students' grievances, the Institute has a grievances redressal cell which takes in the complaints of the students on various issues of academics and otherwise and resolves them at the earliest. Today, Nist has become the beehive of the best talented students of all over India. NIST has stood to its ideal mission of giving quality education, because of which it has become endeared to the students of all sections and all places. It has been ranked number 4 in Eastern India and number 31 in India as per DataQuest CMR Survey Report 2012. Nist has bagged the prestigious E-India 2013 award at an event held in Hyderabad on July 23 under the category of Best Teaching Learning Institute for the flagship product online information system implemented across the Nist campus. Nist also received the ICT-enabled Higher Education Institute Award at the first mega IT event, E-Odisha Summit 2013, hosted by the Department of Information Technology, Government of Odisha. BPUT students have ranked NIST as number 1 engineering institute among 100 plus engineering colleges of Odisha through public voting. Nist has proved its credentials by bagging the best technical institute in R&D activities in the state of Odisha on the Engineers Day 2013 celebrated in Bhubaneswar. The institute has the singular distinction in the state of Odisha to have been recognized as a scientific and industrial research organization by Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India in the year 2011 for its outstanding R&D contribution for the nation. Even though Nist is deeply immersed in its teaching and research schedule, it is not oblivious of its social responsibilities. It is extremely sensitive to the needs of the people around and as such has ventured into many activities for the amelioration of the people. It has contributed handsomely to the development of the community by establishing the Nist Public Library and Learning Center at the heart of the city Berhampur. It was established in 2011 as part of the 15-year celebrations of the Institute. The library has around 2,000 books and study materials for all competitive examinations. The library is accessed by more than 2,000 members every month. Spoken English classes and career counseling sessions are also conducted as per the requirements of the members. The Institute has collaborated with an NGO called Sankalp to assist in setting up Diganta, which is a fully residential school for tribal children of southern Odisha. To bring them at par with the urban children of the state, their imparted education in the most competitive medium of English and the regional language. 300 tribal students reading in class 1 to 8 are given free education along with free food and free clothing. Year after year, Nist conducts employment-oriented program for the benefit of 100 selected students who are meritorious but financially unsound. Nist provides these students with trainings in 6 important areas such as electrical repair and maintenance, computer maintenance, DTP, computer skills, electronics repair and workshop maintenance. Students are provided with either placement assistance or entrepreneurial support. Each student is provided with a stipend of 1,100 rupees in addition to free food, transport and study materials. The Institute conducts 2 Inspired Science Camps in a year, which are funded by the DST. In this 5-day program, about 300 students from all over Odisha with above 90% marks in class 10 are exposed to lectures from leading scientists and Nobel laureates of India. In addition, they participate in technical clubs laboratory works, extracurricular and sports activities. The aim is to motivate young minds for a career in science. Similarly, the Institute conducts an Inspire program for students planning to pursue management as a career. Nist has an NSS unit which conducts different extension activities like blood donation camps, village cleaning and awareness programs for villagers. This year, blood donation camp was extremely successful with 502 units of collection. Road safety awareness program was held by our students in collaboration with the traffic department to increase traffic awareness and road safety. The NSS members engage themselves in providing adult education and sensitizing the villagers about hygiene and cleanliness. They also hold free medical health checkup camps in neighboring villages in association with local NGOs. The Robotics Club of the Institute conducts a 15-day workshop on robotics each summer for the last 7 years. The participants come from class 9th and 10th of the neighboring rural and urban schools of Barampur area. The Literary Club Eureka conducts inter-school literary competitions every year for the students of Barampur from class 8 to 10. The students participate in various competitions such as debate, essay writing, GK, painting, collage composition, story writing and others. The club also observes a literary week to hone the literary skills of the school children. Nist maintains a school for rural children known as SM Public School by sponsoring many of its programs and extending teaching assistance. Nist presents an award of professional excellence to an individual or organization who has excelled professionally and has contributed substantially towards service of humanity. Today, National Institute of Science and Technology, with its brilliant academics, outstanding research work, benchmark administration, and its continuous endeavor to develop the society as a whole, stands distinct as an institute par excellence in the state and the country as well.